SMT Nation, we are back. Nation, so you want to know what the carriers are doing to upgrade the networks over at this Super Bowl, the biggest game, I guess, worldwide. I mean, I can't really think of much else that's bigger than this. But 100,000 tickets claimed for the Fan Fest at every single NFL stadium. Verizon's got them all hooked up. They've got all these network upgrades that have been ongoing for years. The investment into these networks has been tremendous for a long time. It's not new, but Verizon, of course, never finished when it comes to the network. So check out some of these things that they're doing. In New Orleans, in the Superdome, the site of the Super Bowl, right? The Allegiant Stadium in Vegas. You think about like all these venues. Verizon has been aggressively building out deployments for capacity. So check this out for a statistic. This Super Bowl this year, Verizon has deployed 509 5G ultra wideband and 155 C-band radios. So that's millimeter wave, that's C-band. Those are the fastest connections available. And those numbers are astronomical. They're in the back of the house, they're in the suites, they're in the press boxes, they're at lounges, they're food terminals, they're everywhere. They're all over the place. And the vendors that Verizon has worked with across the country, whether it's Samsung or Ericsson, they've got it all hooked up. They don't even need Wi-Fi. I mean, we're literally talking about dozens of those Matsing antennas, you know, those giant ball-looking things, which have enormous capacity. They've got it all hooked up. So Verizon has been the wireless partner with the NFL for years, and they've hooked up all these stadiums, and the network is bulletproof. You know, they've literally taken every precaution, put together every scenario that could possibly be required in which they'd have to have enough capacity for it, and they've done it. And that's what happens when you have that NFL partnership. These are the things you got to do, and Verizon meeting that demand. They're doing special events at all the NFL stadiums across the entire country. It's not just where the Super Bowl is. It's literally for the Super Bowl across the entire country at all the NFL team stadiums. Verizon's got it all hooked up. They probably did a really, really nice job. I don't think anybody's going to go to these stadiums and have any issues with connectivity. It's going to be incredible afterwards to kind of see what the usage patterns are. They continue to increase in demand each year, and Verizon keeps stepping up and meeting that demand. Hopefully, the other two network builders have done the same thing, and they're prepared to provide the support for their users on their network, especially AT&T with FirstNet, especially Verizon with Frontline and being the wireless partner. And it's about time we saw T-Mobile step up in these venues, because honestly, as we've monitored this in the past, while the other two providers may have more customers at these events, the T-Mobile customer is a heavy data user. They need to provide capacity in these venues as well. Anyways, we'll see. We always get the data and how many terabytes of data were used and all that stuff. So we'll check it out when we get there. But I don't have any concerns about the Verizon network at these stadiums or at the Super Bowl for that matter. Looks like everything is ready to go. Let me know if you are going to any of these events. Let me know if you're going to the Super Bowl and who your network provider is and how you expect them to do, and maybe make your prediction. Who ends up transmitting the most data between all the big carriers, and how do you think the networks are going to hold up? Let me know. Drop me a line. Like, share, and subscribe for more. And don't forget to turn on the bell notifications icon so you never miss an upload. We'll see you guys on the next one.